I want to start off by saying this isn't the usual type of video that I would make. So if you're new around here or you're just returning, when you're watching this, just keep that in mind. Thank you for understanding. So, roll that intro. Boom. Like I said in the beginning, this isn't usually the type of video I make, and I felt like I kind of owed you an explanation / apology / update, if you will. So for those of you that are new around here, my name is Joe, and I am a veteran turned creator, and I'm here to make videos I'm here to make videos to help empower you to find the creator within and turn passion into purpose. So if you're down for that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But I'm going to do something a little different, like I said, and we're going to go do a brief story time, and I'm going to explain myself and why I haven't posted on YouTube in the last 2 weeks. Because, in all honesty, these last 2 months have been consistent as all heck. Hold on. I don't know if that made a difference or not, but I feel better about it. I haven't posted in the last 2 weeks, and there's a good reason why. I know these are going to sound like excuses, but it is legitimate. But before I tell you that story, I have to tell you a different story, and that's the story of how all this even came about. So 2 months ago, I actually quit my job to pursue creating full-time again, like exclusively. I just quit my job so that I can move to Hawaii and create content full-time. My last day has to be the 19th of next week. I guess in other words, you could say I quit. And I did this for a number of reasons. I did this because I'm back in the small town I grew up in, and I came here to see family, be close with them. I came here to go to school. I came here to save some money. I came here to, kind of get ahead and take a second to do so. And I noticed, I was here for a year, and I noticed that none of that was happening, right? And I started making excuses. I started picking up my camera less, and I started kind of adapting to these social standards and the expectations that everybody had for me, right? Get a real job, whatever that means. Go to school and use the benefits that I have from the military and get paid to do so. And just like with everything in life, it ended up not going like that. It ended up being easier said than done, and I just noticed that I wasn't fulfilled for an entire year. I wasn't doing what I truly loved, and that's creating, right? Like I said, as time went on, I started picking up my camera less and less. I wasn't posting on YouTube. I wasn't posting on social media. It was very hectic, very sporadic. And so I took the opportunity to go work for a guy named Paulie Long and not only be his full-time videographer, but also start my business officially, because I've had a lot of things that I said I was going to do, but haven't yet. And now I've done so. And so what ended up happening is I flew from Elko. Actually, I drove to Salt Lake, and then I flew from Salt Lake City to Hawaii, where I was for a month and a half. Then I was in the LA area in California for about 16 days. So everything that I had, like all my gear, like my camera, computer, that all got packed up, and I went from LA to Vegas. I was in Vegas for a couple days, but we were pretty busy. And then I was working on business cards, getting some back-end stuff done for my business. And then by the time, I knew it, I was leaving Vegas. And so I had to pack up yet again, put everything in the back of a car, go to Tonopah, which is a small town in Nevada. And I had never been there before, and the place I stayed at didn't have Wi-Fi. And again, I was pretty busy. I was at a rodeo. I was spending time with my best friend. I was at some car races and kind of taking some time to unwind for a little bit and just kind of like breathe. And then I came back to Elko, and so I saw family, I saw my little sister, and just kind of, again, let myself kind of adjust. I literally came home, I ordered all sorts of gear. Like I said, I started my business, so I have business cards, I got new lights, I got a new mic. I actually have a new camera that I was trying to film this video on, but the microphone adapter, the external mic port here, isn't working, so isn't that great. Everything else about this camera is amazing, but it does no good if I can't use this new microphone for it. That's been pretty frustrating, and it's just been me trying to adapt to being back and traveling and everything like that. So as you can see, this is a brand new setup, and I'm excited to see how this changes. Oh yeah, excuse the mess. I had to have opened at least 10 boxes. It's been nuts. It's been crazy. I promise next week, or I guess this week now, my YouTube scheduling will return to normal, or as close to normal as I possibly can get, but a video will come out every week from here on. Thank you for understanding, and like I said, again, I'll see you in the next video. I don't know what to do here. I guess we'll just end it.